Welcome to Arkansas Off-Road Adventures. Explore more, discover more.
Hey everyone, Michael with Arkansas Off-Road Adventures. I hope each and every one of you are doing well. Hey, I'm so glad you joined us on this video as we are heading to the Union Schoolhouse, Bub's Cabin, and to the Oark Cafe. Usually before Christmas, we usually get a few of us together and we go out for a ride to the Ozarks. It's been a while since we've been out, but hey, we're out today. It's a beautiful day in the Ozarks. Hey, there really is never a bad day in the Ozarks. But hey, come along with us, get you a cup of coffee, get you some tea, kick back and watch us as we head off to these beautiful places within the Ozarks. And you're definitely going to want to stay tuned as we head to Bub's Cabin. On this video, you're going to see something very special to us. We've been to Bub's Cabin many times, as well as most of you probably have also. But this day was a little different. On this trip, I've got my sister, my brother-in-law, and nieces and nephews with us on this trip. She's the one you see that has the red Jeep. They just bought that Jeep not very long ago, and they put a lift kit on it and did some upgrades. So this is their first time to ever actually go out and do some off-roading. But I can tell you at the end of the day, they had absolutely 100% enjoyed themselves. And probably like the rest of us in the off-roading world, I'm pretty sure they're probably addicted. So anyways, we stopped here at the Hall Creek Falls. They've never been here before, so I wanted to show them that place as well. Most of you know that I love to go to Hall Creek Falls to camp, and I love that falls. It's a very special place to me, and when there's not a lot of people there camping, it's a good place to just kind of disconnect from the world. I'm sure a lot of you that stay there can probably agree with me on that. We have now made it to the Union Schoolhouse. This is an absolutely beautiful place, and if it just so happens that you've never been there, you definitely need to go check this place out. When you walk into those doors, it's like walking into a time capsule that takes you back into the past. Definitely seeing all the old wooden floors, the old wooden school desks, the chalkboards, and all the stuff that the kids used to use in the old schoolhouses. A lot of that kind of stuff is inside of there. So it definitely takes you into the past. On this day, everybody was excited to come to the Union Schoolhouse. You know, we've been there many a times, but I never get tired of going to look at that old schoolhouse. It's just a really special place nestled in the hills of the Ozarks. Now, come on in with us. Let's go check out the schoolhouse. This is probably the only time that you're probably going to actually see kids actually excited to go into a schoolhouse.
Go upstairs.
There is a loose board though.
Yeah. Kim will find it. It'll squeak. She'll jump.
Tuesday, January 23rd, visiting in Kansas City. Wednesday, this morning Matthew was here. Dad and I met up for dinner today. Sky's pretty clear forecast for tonight. This is saying that January 24th, this guy met up with someone, with Matthew for dinner. The forecast was getting really cold that night. Clyde left for jogging at noon.
In the video, you hear Stan and Eric talking about tools, and it's nice to have Stan around because he has tools. So, little did they know that just about a mile up the road, we were going to need Stan's tools. Eric's idler pulley bearing had failed, threw his belt off, luckily not breaking the belt, but he was down. Stan and Eric had to make a run back to Clarksville to the parts store to go get an idler pulley, while the rest of us pressed on to Bub's cabin, where we'd all meet back up together at the Oark Cafe. If you're lucky on Saturdays, Bub is usually at the cabin. So here we are at the Bub's cabin, and he was there, and it's always great to see him. I believe he said he is now 91 years old. I hope if I ever live to be 91 years old that I look as good as him. I can tell you, we had some good conversation while we were there with him, and I always enjoy seeing him when he's there. He is just part of that cabin, and when he's not there, it's kind of like you're missing a piece of it.
No. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta check the house upstairs out. It's pretty cool. Neat. Can you imagine living here back in the day? Huh? You didn't bring your coat? Come up here and check this out, man. Get up it. I don't know what they do. Somebody's gonna have to hoist me up it, I can tell you that. That's a tight spot. Get your hips on. Today. Talk about a draft.
As we pulled up into Bub's cabin, Kim spotted something. She said, "Look, he's got a fire in the fireplace," which was absolutely neat, and it just was absolutely just awesome to see, considering we've never seen a fire in that fireplace, nor would we have ever thought that he would have ever had a fire in that fireplace. But today, it was very special getting to see that fireplace. It just really set the place off, getting to be there, see that fireplace, kind of taking you back in time of how it would have felt if you'd have been sitting there in front of that on a cold, snowy day in the winter of the Ozarks. Definitely was special to see this fire burning in the old fireplace.
Yeah.
Before leaving Bub's cabin, I went back in to shake his hand and tell him thank you for allowing us to look at this beautiful place once again. I told him that we are very grateful that he leaves this place open for us to come and see, and he is very grateful to do it. He told me about how the people he's seen all the way from Minnesota come down on a 4-day trip just to come and see that old cabin. But little does he know, that ain't just an old cabin. That is a cabin full of history that still contains a lot of meaning. It reminds us of the days when things were simple, though today a lot of people would think was hard. But what a greater time it was then, because you had to work for everything that you had, and you were proud of everything that you had. Today we are spoiled by the fact that we can just go to the supermarket, pick us up some vegetables, get us some pork chops, get us some hamburger meat, and anything else we basically want off the shelf. But back in those days, you had to raise your food or you would die. So definitely, I have a lot of respect for those way back in those times when they had to work so hard for everything that you had. It really was a life or death situation. After visiting Bub, we headed toward the Oark Cafe. Now it's time to do a little bit of off-roading.
Y'all still a four-wheel drive, Haley?
what?
Y'all still in four-wheel drive?
Yeah, we're still in four-wheel drive.
Okay. Most of these have rock bottom, but just in case.
We went for each other like a bullet from a gun. Faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Didn't see it coming lately, I've been on the run. You know you've seen my face before, so let me tell you something. Darling, you fell in love with the famous man. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it. Do you still want me? I got a bag of money, honey, and it don't belong to me. Took it from a man that had it coming, so you know it wasn't free. Load this Smith and Wesson up and take our horses east. And if we run into any trouble, we'll leave them in the crimson streets. Darling, you fell in love with the famous man. See my pictures posted everywhere across the land. And if you run with me, you got to understand that you're holding on to a dangerous hand. If I want it, would you still want me? 'Cause babe, I want it. Do you still want me? Would you head for the hills if they found me? Would you turn me in for the bounty? Or vultures are circling around me? Would you die by my side?
It weren't me, I promise.
I didn't see that. You just can't see your shoe, huh?
Yeah, I didn't get my shoe off in time this time.
I know that other way, really.
Do you still want me?
Haley, y'all don't worry about that private
When
property
I
sound.
was young, my daddy said, gotta keep one eye open in your bed. 'Cause there's a time coming when the devil gonna come for you. So my trigger finger, stay prepared. I've got my weapon and I got my prayers. 'Cause if you don't run this town, they'll walk all over you. Run out loud, gotta run on. Keep on running till the sun goes down. Run out loud, better run on. Run all day till you can't be found. Run out loud.
If you haven't already, be sure that you go hit the like and subscribe button to our YouTube channel. Also, you can check us out on Facebook, also Arkansas Off-Road Adventures. From Kim and I from Arkansas Off-Road Adventures, we want to say Merry Christmas to all of our fans and followers. We thank you all so much for everything that you have done. We appreciate all the people that we have met this past year, and we look forward to new friendships as we look to the future. I hope you all have a great new year, and may your new year be filled with adventure and with journey. And hopefully, we will see you on the trail.